how are you? Hope all are safe. Stay home, stay safe. At the same time, enhance your knowledge. Okay, now we are going to learn about numbers. In earlier classes, you have learned different types of numbers like natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, right? And I think you have learned also about rational numbers. Let me test your knowledge. If you want to count the number of things like number of toes, number of pens and all, which type of numbers will you use for that? Yes, counting numbers, natural numbers. We call it as natural numbers. Okay. If you want to say the number of days that you have gone to school in this academic year. Okay. What type of numbers is useful for representing the answer? Actually, how many days have you gone to school? 0, right? So, what type of numbers needed to represent that? Whole numbers. Okay, very good. Now, if you want to represent the temperature of colder countries like Canada and all, it's coming in negative temperature like -7 and all. So, to represent that, what type of numbers have you used? Integers, right? Okay, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, and also you learned that whole number is a collection of 0 and natural numbers. Integers is a collection of negative numbers and the whole numbers. Is it or not? Okay, again, if you are having a cake piece with you, a cake with you, you want to give that one to 8 of your friends. How much of it will you give them? If you want to give it equally, how much you have to give them? You have to cut it into 8 equal parts and one piece you will give. You will represent it by 1 by 8. Isn't it? So numbers like 1 by 8, 2 by 5, that means which are having numerator and denominator, we call as rational numbers. And some of you may ask me, Mom, it's also a fraction, no? Yes, it's also a fraction. There's a little difference between fraction and rational number. Can you say? Yes, rational numbers can be negative also. If I say -1 by 8, that's a rational number, but that is not a fraction. Fractions will be always positive, but rational numbers, it can be negative also. Okay, so these all numbers. Okay, 1 by 8, like the numerator and denominator, if the numbers are having, we call it as rational numbers, no? So natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, these all you have learnt. Okay, next question. If a is equal to 9, a square is equal to 9, what is a? It's 3. Okay, very good. If a square is 3, then what is a? Okay, that is root 3, right? Because a square is 9, how we got a? By finding out its square root. Root 9 is equal to 3 like that. So now a square is 3, then what is a? Root 3. Can you represent root 3 like a natural number or whole number, integer, or like a fraction? Can we represent it? Can we represent it like a rational number? No, that is not possible. But we can represent that on the number line that is coming in this lesson itself. So, these numbers like root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7 and all are called irrational numbers. Now, these all numbers together, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, all together comes under a special group known as real numbers. Okay, so that is your first lesson, real numbers. So we will go in detail about this lesson now. Okay. Okay, in the earlier classes already you have learned that natural numbers can be represented by n and whole numbers by the letter W and Z for integers. And what we use for rational numbers? Q for rational numbers. Okay, so these are the representation N, W, Z and Q. N for natural numbers, W for whole numbers and Z for integers and Q for rational numbers. And also you know how to represent these numbers in the number line. Okay, let us revise all these things. Whole numbers we will show to the right of the line. Is it? This is the number line. So starting from 0, they are the whole numbers, and starting from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. they are natural numbers. And this one, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, they are the representation for the integers. These all are integers. But from here, from 0, they are whole numbers. Because every natural number is an integer. Every whole number is also an integer. Right? So, this is a line which is representing an integer. So, if we take only from 0, that is a representation of whole numbers. If we take only from 1, that is a representation of natural numbers. Okay, now how can we show the rational numbers? Do you remember? I think that you have studied in 8th class. Okay, here there is a question. Represent 3 by 4 on the number line. Okay, we know the concept of 3 by 4. Suppose if a whole thing is taken, okay, suppose in this one, if it is divided into 4 equal parts, this circle is divided into 4 equal parts and 3 pieces of this, is it? That is called 3 by 4. Means out of 4 pieces, if we take 3 pieces, it is called 3 by 4. Suppose if a rectangle, we divided into 4 equal parts. Out of this, what do you mean by 3 by 4? Okay, 3 pieces out of it. So this is 3 by 4. So what do you mean by that? If a single item is divided into 4 units or 4 equal parts and 3 parts out of it is considered as 3 by 4. So when we are coming to numbers, suppose this is the number 1. Suppose this is the representation of 1. 1 unit. This is 1 unit. Is 2 unit. And so on. Okay, this is minus 1. Minus 2 and so on. So if this part, okay, this much part, 0 to 1. 0 to 1 is considered as 1 unit, right? So, if this 0 to 1 part is divided into 4 equal parts, we will get like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it? It's having 4 equal parts. So, among these 4 divisions, this is 1 part. This part is 1. This one second part, third part and fourth part. So each part is equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 4. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 equal to 2 by 4. And this one 3 by 4. So what is the representation of 3 by 4? This is 3 by 4 part. Okay. So total 1 unit. In 1 unit, see here 3 by 4. This one is 3 by 4. Okay, this is 1 by 4. This is 2 by 4. This is 3 by 4. So in this way, we can show rational numbers on the number line. Okay, now we want to represent 5 by 3 and minus 5 by 3 on the number line. Okay, what is 5 by 3? Okay, can we write 5 by 3 as 3 by 3 plus 2 by 5? Sorry, 2 by 3. Can we split in this way? 5 by 3 is equal to 3 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Because when the denominators are equal, we can add up the numerators, no? So 3 plus 2, 5, 5 by 3, this one is this one only. That means this number is splitted in this way. Now tell me 3 by 3. What do you mean by 3 by 3? If the numerator and denominators are same, that represent 1 unit. Is it? So 1 plus 2 by 3. That means 1 unit completely. Isn't 3 by 3? And 2 parts of the other unit. Suppose, listen here. So here, if we divide this 0 to 1 into 3 parts, isn't this total is called 3 by 3. Okay. This much part comes as 3 by 3. Because 3 by 3 means that is equal to 1 unit. Isn't? So this is 3 by 3. 1 itself is 3 by 3. Right or not? So then we want 2 by 3 also along with that one. 1 plus 2 by 3. So what we have to do? The next unit also divide into 3 equal parts. Okay. Now what is this? This is again 1 by 3 of this part, this unit. 1 by 3 of this unit. Then this one 2 by 3 of this unit. Right or not? So this is 1 by 3 of this part, 1 by 3 of this one. That means that is equal to 3 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Means 4 by 3 only, no? This is 4 by 3. This is 5 by 3, no? So what is the number showing 1 by 3, 5 by 3? This is the point which represents 5 by 3. Because 5 by 3 means 1 plus 1 plus 2 by 3 means 1 whole unit plus 2 parts of the next unit. That only we have taken here. Total 1 unit plus 2 by 3 means this is one part, this is another part. 2 by 3 of the next unit. So up to here. 5 by 3 means up to here. Right? So which is the point showing 5 by 3? This is the point showing 5 by 3. Did you get the concept? Okay, same. Let us look at minus 5 by 3. Same we have to take to the left of the number line. Plus 5 by 3 to the right of the number line. Minus 5 by 3 will be to the left of the number line. This one represents total 3 by 3. Means 3 by 3 is this, minus 3 by 3 is this, minus 1. Right? Why I wrote minus 3 by 3? Because we can show like this. Minus 5 by 3 can be written as minus 3 by 3 plus minus 2 by 3. This one only, this representation. Right? So see here. So 3 minus 3 by 3 means this one. Okay. and again we need minus 2 by 3. So this part means minus 1 to minus 2 should be divided into 3 equal parts. So this will be minus 4 by 3. This is minus 5 by 3. Why we have divided again this one into 3 equal parts? Because we want minus 2 by 3 again. Means 2 by 3. 2 out of 3 parts. We need 2 out of 3 parts. Okay, understand? So 1 part, 2 part, 3 part. So what is minus 5 by 3? This is minus 5 by 3. Okay. So this much length. Minus 5 by 3 means this much length. Understand? This is 0. Got it? Do you know if A and B are two rational numbers? Rational numbers. Okay. Then A plus B by 2. A plus B by 2. If A and B are two rational numbers, then A plus B by 2 lies between A and B. Okay, for example, let us see. Okay, now let us see, for example, what is the rational number lying between 4 and 3? Where 4 is a rational number, 3 is a rational number. Do you agree with me? Is 4 a rational number? 4 is a natural number now? Okay, 4 and 3 are natural numbers, they are whole numbers, they are integers, and also they are rational numbers, because every integer or every natural number, every whole number can be represented as a rational number by 1 in the denominator, right or not? So 4 and 3 are rational numbers. So how can we find out the rational numbers between 4 and 3? So rational number lying between 4 and 3 is 4 plus 3 by 2, right? So what is 4 plus 3 by 2? 7 by 2. So we can say that 3 less than 7 by 2 less than 4, or 7 by 2 lies between 3 and 4. 7 by 2 is greater than 3 but less than 4. That means 7 by 2 is in between 3 and 4. So to find out a rational number between two numbers, what should you do? A plus B by 2 formula you have to apply. Okay, again if you want to find out the rational numbers between these two. Okay, if we want to find out many rational numbers between the numbers 3 and 4, we have to continue the process. See here first, now we have to see for these numbers. So what is the rational number lying between these two can be seen. 3 plus 7 by 2. 3 means A. 7 by 2 is B. By 2, isn't? So by butterfly method, 3 2s are 6 plus 7 by 2. Do you remember the butterfly method for solving the rational numbers? Okay, otherwise you have to see my videos, previous videos you have to see. Okay, now see 6 plus 7, 13, 13 by 2 into 1 by 2 equal to 13 by 4. So 13 by 4 is another rational number lying between 3 and 4. Like that you can see for again 7 by 2 and 4. How many numbers are needed? You can continue the process like that. Okay. There is one more method for finding out the rational numbers between two numbers. Suppose if we want to find out two rational numbers between 3 and 4. We want to find out two rational numbers. How many rational numbers? Two rational numbers. So, if we want to find out two rational numbers, then we have to make the denominator of these two numbers as 2 plus 1. We have to take plus 1 with that. Means 3. If we want 5 rational numbers between these two numbers, what we will do? We will make 6 as the denominator of this one. Okay, now let us see two rational numbers we need between 3 and 4. So we want to get 2 plus 1 implies denominator is 3. Okay, 1 add to that number. So we know that 3 means 3 by 1 into 3 into 3. Numerator and denominator multiply by 3. So we get 9 by 3. Same way 4 also. 4 by 1. Numerator into 3, denominator into 3. So now 4 by 3 became 12 by 3. Now you know that 3 is equivalent to 9 by 3. And 3 is equal to 9 by 3. 4 is equivalent to 12 by 3. 4 is equal to 12 by 3. So in order to find out 3 rational numbers between 3 and 4, we have to find out 3 rational numbers between 9 by 3 and 12 by 3. So rational numbers between 9 by 3 and 12 by 3 are 9 after number, 10, 10 by 3, next 11 by 3. So in this way, if two rational numbers are asked, we can do like that. If 4 are asked, 4 plus 1, 5. That we have to make the denominator. Here one more question, 5 rational numbers we have to find out. So what should be the denominator? Denominator should be 5 plus 1. That means 6. So let us see whether we will get 5 rational numbers between 4 and 3. So 3 should be multiplied by 6 in both the numerator and denominator. So it will become 18 by 6. 4 also the same. 4 by 1 into numerator and denominator by 6. Means we got 24 by 6. Okay. Now between 18 and 24. 18 by 6 and 24 by 6. That means 18 and 24 between what all numbers are coming? 19 by 6. 19, 20 isn't? 21, 22, 23 by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get 5 rational numbers in between the numbers. This is easy method than that one. So only one number is asked, you can do directly by a plus b by 2. If many numbers are asked, suppose 6 numbers are asked, what you have to do? 6 plus 1, 7. You have to multiply, you have to make the denominator as 6 or multiply both the numerator and denominator by 6. Okay. Okay, now let us solve more and more problems in the next video. Bye.